If the Bible had powers, I tell you, nobody will bring it to Africa. Repeat after me. If the Bible was useful or had powers, nobody will bring it to Africa. Period.
Hi guys, this is the advisor and welcome back to the channel of Upright Men and Women. As you all know, I am not in the mix-up and blender thing. I have always thrived for the more intellectual side of issues. On top of that, I am not into TikTok at all. Though, of course, I do have a TikTok account because regardless of whether you're into something or not, you have to always be thinking broadly and keep yourself appraised of what's going on everywhere. Now, someone sent something to me regarding Rosalee, social media influencer Rosalee, or who some people call cultural influencer OG. Oh God! Cultural influencer! Oh God! Oh God! Yeah! But anyway, be that as it may, I watched the short video, and the person also sent me a backup response to that video, and I watched it also. And there are so many lessons, important lessons, critical lessons for we as Jamaicans to learn from this situation that I have decided to make a video out of it. Generally speaking, Rosalee and her silly shenanigans are things that I find quite uninteresting at best and quite disgusting at worst. But anytime it comes to teaching people lessons about life and telling them how to improve themselves and think at a higher level and giving them advice that can take them further and make them better human beings, I'm going to go there. So my using this main topic, being Rosalee, is not one about mix-up and blender. It's about using instances in life as critical reference points to improve your lives, and that's what I'm about. Anyway, here's the scenario. There are two very famous influencers. Rosalee, which everybody knows, she needs no introduction. There's another one who I suspect, but I don't know for sure, is more popular than her because I never heard of Roy C until they sent me this particular video. Yes, when it comes to TikTok, I'm living under a rock. But what seemed to have happened is that Roy C, who lives overseas, invited Rosalee on a date. She accepted, and Roy C flew down from foreign, wherever he lives, I don't know, and come to Jamaica just to have a date with Rosalee. Oh, at this point, let me say something. You know you have some people who always accuse other people of having bad mind. Chances are people are going to say, the reason why me I talk about this is because me can't afford to go a Hellshire go eat. And they would be right. Me can't afford to go eat a Hellshire. All when me rich. But here's the thing. People who accuse other people of bad mind have the lowest IQ on planet Earth. People accuse you of having bad mind when you say something that they do not like but which they cannot refute. Once you speak the truth and people cannot find anything to counter what you say, the only response that can come out of their retarded brain, which is the only thing that can come out of the mind of a retard, is your bad mind. And they feel that just by saying your bad mind, it automatically destroy all the facts that you have stated. So I can see how many proudly retarded people are watching this video. Anyway, people, on the day of the date, they are at Hellshire eating at one of the restaurants over there. And of course, being two media influencers, there was no way on the face of this earth that they was going to go there and not carry their cameras. Because truth be told, the purpose of them having a date was not to have a date, really. It was just to make content for their channels. They don't give one flying FOLK about each other. Now, after the date, Roy C go on him channel and tell everybody who across the world who want to listen. He told them that he did not order anything at all. Rosalee was the one who ordered. And when Rosalee done order and yam and pack with the car go home, it came to $26,000. There, $26,000. Now, when that hit road, Rosalee, of course, came out and hit back. She said that when she went on the date, every time she is to order something, she asked him, "Are you okay with this?" And he said yes. And every time she's to order something else, according to her, she makes sure to ask him first, "Are you okay with this?" And each time he said yes. And she said that had he not been okay with it, she would have paid for it out of her pocket because she actually went there with money. She did not go there broke. Now, first of all, let us be clear. Each of them went there to get content, and anything each other do, it was all about one-upmanship. Because say, for example, she had asked him, "Are you okay with this?" And he had said no. What you guys think would have happened? She would have come back, come tell everybody, say, "Roy C, come a Hellshire, take her on date, and him broke because she could even order nothing. Because every time she got order, him tell her, say, no, him not have so much money, or him can't afford it." So, there was no way Roy C would, because any Wempton Maca I go juke him. And out of personal pride, he would have said yes. Because it's just a pride thing. No man can go sit down in front of a woman and she says she want to order something special and it's a first date and I'm going to tell her no. And then again, perhaps he was glad that she ordered that amount because that helped to give him content for his channel. Because he was trying to also humiliate her. So it's like, based on the two of them, a dog nyam dog. So for neither of them could this have ended well. But then again, it depends on how you look about ending well. Because both of them get more content to put up on them channel just by humiliating each other. Because she call him Mama Man and she equate him to 119 while him call her craven and unconscionable. But then again, that's the world of TikTok influencers anyway, so we just take it as it is. Now, here are the lessons that I think we need to learn from this, and something I need to say. But remember one thing, do you know? Every time a bowl of food, every time a plate of food come to the table that Rosalee ordered, she make him take out one mouthful or two mouthful, or take one or two bite, and then she hand it back to the waiter and say, "Pack this up to go." No. Come on, Ricey. You didn't expect Rosalee to come out there so with you and no carry home doggy bag for the picnic them. Rosalee understood the assignment. She knows say her good up manner yard have to eat. and the picnic them have to eat. So when you look by it another way, a good wife and mother that. Big up yourself, Rosalee. You now come on back to hungry belly husband and hungry belly picnic. Hell no. Parrot, snapper, shrimps and lobster. Everybody a yard belly happy full. Trust me, you're much better than Miss Kitty. Miss Kitty eat up the 2 plate of food, one place. One time. And never can none for Mr. Wilkinson. You order 6 plate of food and you carry home 5.5 plate go your yard. Girl, you're the greatest of all time. So now on the can really say 119 at the mama man again. It is Ricey. But then again, Ricey couldn't be a mama man. Look on him good. More like a mama woman. If there is such a thing as a mama woman. But now, people, let me get to the main lessons of this video. If you have stayed this long, this is what I'm going to call me bad mind, or where the sensible people are going to see the logic, the rational, and the common sensical aspects of this video. About 2 years ago, one of my boys was having his anniversary. And he decided we were going to have an anniversary dinner at a restaurant uptown. Now guys, I'm not straying from the point. I'm on the same topic, but listen. Let me explain. You will see where I'm going with this in the end, and how it ties back into Hellshire. This was a Chinese restaurant in Ligoni, and there were 8 of us at the dinner. 8 of us. It consisted of appetizers, the main course, followed by dessert. We were seated at fancy tables with a glass center which works like a turnstile. It spins, carpeted floor, air conditioned, and beside us was a huge aquarium with goldfish swimming peacefully in it. So the ambience was perfect. And 3-course meal for 8 people 2 years ago. The final bill was 13,000 and change. Less than 14,000. Let's round it off at 13,000 for practical reference. 8 people, 13,000 in an ambience like that uptown. Now, compare that to Hellshire. Wooden bench. The floor is just sand. Ordinary seashore sand. Wooden table without tablecloth. Zinc roof. A totally bohemic setting. And in such a rustic and bohemic setting, for 2 people to eat, $26,000. Twice what it would cost for 8 people in one of the fanciest restaurants in Jamaica. Now, the thing is, call me bad mind, but does that make sense? Why I don't go Hellshire, and I've never been to Hellshire go eat, as far as I'm concerned, the food is just not worth it. Simple. Simple as that. I agree that sometimes you want a rustic setting, yes, because you're just tired to eat at your house. You're tired to eat KFC, and you just want to get out of the house. I understand that. And sometimes you will go to Hellshire, and you just want to change. And I understand that. Oh, by the way, don't get me wrong, did I say I don't eat at Hellshire? No, that's not what I should have said. I should have said I've never paid for food at Hellshire. If one of me picnic them or some foreign somebody come down and want to go pay for the food over there, I will eat it. But as far as I'm concerned, it's a stupid way to spend money. It's simple. Yeah, call me mean, call me spoiled sport, but that's it. The price of the food is just too much for a setting, for such a rustic setting. When I want a more bohemic setting to have a meal, me go country, go set up wood fire and cook. Fry the fish at my house, or ask a family member to just fry some fish for me. We pick it up, we go over Port Royal and go up on the beach side, not over cross the other side, the ocean side, go sit down and eat. and it costs you 1/3 of what you're going to pay by go sit down at Hellshire. Because as far as I'm concerned, going to Hellshire as a point to say you're eating out is like a man having money and go buy a Lexus. Because him not smart enough to know say just another name for a Toyota. Because if he was classy and tasteful enough to know that a Lexus is simply a Toyota with a different brand, he wouldn't did buy it. Eating at Hellshire is like a Butu driving a Benz. Me don't know, maybe me different from other people, but even though I live in the corporate area, I just couldn't see myself driving 9, 10, maybe 11 miles. If you go to Hellshire, burn all that gas and that time, if you go sit down and spend damn price there just to eat some food, trust me, no matter how me bored or tired of the current surroundings, KFC or one of you Burger King, McDonald's, whatever, here I come. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Like, share, please leave a comment below, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video.